I've been saved for like 7 years. Around like 6 years. Haven't been a Christian for long. I'm also a preacher. So I'm an evangelist. I like to go around and just preach the gospel anywhere and everywhere. So I'll try my best to not preach right now, but try and just share my thoughts without preaching. If I'm going on too long, just let me know. Can't help, but you know, if God's called you to do something, it is what it is. But I think I was really challenged by what Aaron was saying when, like, how do you know what your spiritual gift is? I was actually convicted on two areas. The other one was having a personal relationship with God. I'll go on that one first. It's funny, every time I ring my mom, she doesn't have really good English. She's Samoan. Naka's my niece, my little cousin. So she knows my mom doesn't have good English. She has real bad English. And I like to prank my mom every now and then. So I'll ring her on the phone. I'll ring my mom on the phone. Don't act like you guys didn't do this, but I ring my mom on the phone and I do that. Hello? Oh, I do that. I pretend I'm Chinese. Any Chinese in here? Sorry, I'm sorry, but I do that whole. My mom was saying hello, and and then she'll be like, Futi. And it's funny. She just laughs, and I'm like, how did you know it was me? And then I'll do another accent, and then she'll be like, how did you know it was me? And then it's just a spend time with God. You know, you're asking questions like, now what's my calling? Or where do I fit in this world? How are you ever going to know if you're never going to spend time with God? And I love that tonight was a massive eye-opener. You know, you got to bring it back to the roots. I remember when I first got saved, I wanted to serve in a car park team. I wanted to do the security. I wanted to do the lights. I wanted to serve in a music team. I was in the worship team. I didn't even know how to sing, but that's how hardcore I was. I just wanted to do everything. Everywhere I went, I wanted to speak the Bible, preach the word. I just do whatever it takes to just speak about God. And then over the years came, I just started dying out. I slowly started getting fed up with car park team. I stood there, like, stop this, man. It's cold out here. Or, like, I remember when I first got saved, weather didn't even matter. But like, as you carry on, it's like it becomes an issue. And I think it's time for us to like bring it back to the basics. It's when we first got saved. Bring it back to our first love. But I'm just gonna stop right there, right? But yeah, bro, I love what's happening here. Awesome. Please, Trevor, you got something to say?
I went along like this guy. No. That was me, Aaron. I think for me, I was convicted of the whole being ambassador for Christ. You know, most of us, you know, study for, you know, 9 to 5 jobs, and I think our every move is watched by, you know, people around us that we surround ourselves with. You know, they're watching our every move, what we say, what we do, and things like that. So I was really convicted about that, and just, you know, being the ambassador for Christ. You know, whatever I do is unto Christ. I like that scripture how it says, the workers are few, but the field is plenty. You know that? So the workers are few, but the field is plenty. So yeah, and I think we live in a society where communication is everything to us. You know, there's Instagram, there's Viber, there's Snapchat, there's Facebook. You know, we're all in this generation where communication is everything to us. And I think for me, sometimes I lack communication with God. You know, I got so much time spending time Facebook or whatever, writing up statuses, or Instagram, taking photos, but I spend less time with Christ. Yes, sir. Yeah, just coming back to it, you know, we live in a generation now where it's communication-wise, you know, we try and keep in touch with each other, but we spend less time with God. You guys get what I'm saying? Yeah? But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Burnt out-wise, you know, yeah, there's, you know, we study and things like that, we get burnt out physically, and sometimes it can lead us spiritually burnt out, just from everything that, you know, that we surround our everyday life with. You know, so yeah, I was really convicted about that and just being an ambassador for Christ and being thrown self-discipline. So shout out to you, Aaron. Check my man.
Awesome. And is there anybody else?